Hi Capricorn, Trishna here. Welcome to your November 2019 general reading. So what I'm feeling for you is I feel like you are in a really good, happy, and excited place. I feel like you are excited about several different areas of your life. I feel like with regards to career, I know last month we were talking about how you were having a lot of success. There were certain results that you were trying to achieve and your hard work was finally paying off. I feel like with regards to your career, this month I feel like things are either going to go the same as they were before or they may be better. So I feel like you're either going to feel the same as before or you're going to actually feel a little bit better about your career. I feel like you are excited about the holidays that are coming up. I know that I mentioned this last year around this time that you're really excited about the holidays coming up, and I feel like that's probably a really Capricorn thing because the holidays tend to be around the Capricorn birth solar return time. So of course you're going to be a little bit more excited and hyped up and feeling the energy a little bit more around this time of year. So you're excited about the holidays. I feel like for those of you who are single, you recently found love and you're really, really happy about how that's going and maybe the person that you're with. I feel like for those of you who have been in a relationship, you feel a lot more connected to your partner. I feel like you feel more connected to them now than you have in a long time, or maybe for some of you, you feel more connected now than you ever have with them, or maybe even anybody else. So I feel like your love life is going really well for you as well. So there's a lot of really positive things that are going on for you for this month, and that's just absolutely awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I know that at the beginning of this year, there was a lot of struggle around trying to figure out what to do with your life and your goals and your career. And I feel like now things are working out in that area. Love is working out for you. You're excited about the holidays. It's all really good and positive. Now, the way that I see November going for you is I feel like it's going to be a good month, but you're really not going to notice that. And I think that the reason why you're not going to notice that is you're going to be very, very busy. And when we are busy, that really takes up our mental space, and we're not really able to feel and enjoy the time because our mind is taking over most of our experience. And so I think the month is actually going to go well, but you won't really be emotionally engaged to it because you'll be so mentally busy. But it'll be fine. It'll be a good month. And I feel like what's really going to make you busy this month is I feel like there's a lot of planning going on. So you may be planning with regards to your business or with regards to your career, and I feel like that planning may involve other people, like you're working with them in brainstorming sessions and trying to plan out how you're going to hit the end of the year goals or whatever you want to do for the next year, or how you're going to hit this month's goals. If this is not related to you for you with regards to career, or even if it is, you may also be involved in planning some kind of event, whether it is your event or maybe a friend's event and they want your help. So I feel like this month is going to be really busy. You're going to be, whatever your career entails, you'll be busy with that. On top of that, you'll be planning whether it's work and or an event that maybe is your event or maybe even not your event. You're just helping out a friend and somehow you end up being the planner. And the thing that I think you really need to keep in mind as November progresses, and even as we go into the full month of December, all the way to December 31st, is make sure that you take some time to yourself because you're going to be really, really busy during November working on your own business and then also planning with them or planning things that are outside of your work that are for yourself or for other people. And I think that it's really, really important that you make sure that you take some time off. And when I say time off, I don't mean take a half day or take a few hours off here and there. I mean take an entire day off because you really want to enjoy this month. You don't want to let this month pass you by just because you're so mentally focused. You want to make sure that you're feeling this month as well because it is a positive month. There's a lot that is really going well for you, and you really should want to settle into the feelings of that and really enjoying it and living it up instead of experiencing it but not really emotionally connecting to everything great that's going on around you and then letting it pass you by. And I also feel like you really need to take time off in December as well because with the holidays, you're going to be really busy. Everybody is really busy around the holidays, but I feel like for you, Capricorn, you are especially busy because you go all out. You really enjoy this time of year, or it really stresses you out, one or the other. And so you really need to take time off. So what I mean by that is make sure that you're taking at least a day off every other week, a full day off like I was saying, and also when it comes time for the holiday. So Thanksgiving, for example, if you celebrate Thanksgiving in November, make sure that if you're going to be working a few hours on Thanksgiving that you take all of Friday off. If you're going to be working a few hours on Christmas, make sure you take all of the 26th off. So make sure that you're allocating at least a day around each of the holidays to where you are not doing anything work related. You are sleeping in, you're drinking your coffee all day long, you are spending time with your family, you're spending time alone, you're reading your favorite book, you're sitting by a Christmas tree and enjoying the lights and the experience. Make sure that you are taking a full day off once every other week and also around each of the holidays. I feel like that's very, very important for you to know. The other thing that I feel like you need to know is for those of you who are in love, especially if you are in love with a new partner that you've recently found, I feel like you have a lot of hesitations around this area of your life, that it hasn't really worked out very well for you time and time again. And so you have some reservations about really putting all of your trust in somebody new. And I feel like you're doing a really good job of really getting excited about this person, really feeling in love, and really trying your best to open up. Like, I feel like you're actually doing a really good job, but I do just want to caution you that you do have reservations from time to time just because of your past experiences, and also Capricorn, you're very practical, so sometimes that can kind of get in the way of letting your emotions lead the way in a relationship versus your mentality, practicality side. So I really think that whoever you're with right now, well, I just think that in general, you really need to understand, you really need to know that love abounds, and it abounds for you, and that you are going to have success in love in the very near future if you're not having it right now. So I feel like the partner that you're with right now is somebody who is good for you, and at least in the short term. And I feel like if they are not your long-term partner and they're just a short-term partner, I feel like your next partner is going to be that really solid relationship. So love abounds for you, Capricorn. And it is here. The success is on its way. It's very close. So be open with your heart. I feel like that's really important for you to know. So that's what I'm getting for the YouTube portion of this video. I am doing extended readings for the general readings for November 2019. If you're interested in an extended reading, you can access it at the link at the end of this video. It's www.patreon.com/Trishna. In that video, I'm going to go into more depth on your general energy. We're going to look into more of your future potentials going further out in the future. We're going to look into any obstacles on your path, and I'm going to give you guidance on how to overcome those obstacles so that you can have success in all areas of your life. So if you're interested in that, I will see you in the extended. If not, thank you so much for watching. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my next video on YouTube.